All right, good afternoon. Here facing off against the North Stars. Starting up front, we've got Luke in the middle, Brendan to his right, Garrett to his left, Cooper and Jax back on defense. Oilers get the opening draw and send it down behind the goal line. Brendan sent it over to Garrett there. Garrett working the corner, gets pushed off the puck. The North Star is going to travel up the ice. Center and pass there, picked off by Lucas, sent around. Cleared up by Cooper, and Brendan's going to race after it. And they're going to call ice in on that one. That'll bring Finn and Caius out, Stanton, Jace, and Brady. Brady on the draw. North Stars come away with it. Sent out to the neutral zone. North Stars will have to regroup. Brady with the interception. Sends it back down to the North Stars zone. Finn shot deflected. Good poke there from Caius. North Star to get the shot off, but it's high. What a save there from Brayton. Luca, Owen, and Deegan out there with Jackson Cooper. Cooper sends around looking for Owen. Owen able to poke it to the neutral zone. North Stars send it all the way back past their own goal line. North Stars pressuring back on Jackson Cooper. Cooper clears that one out of the crease, and Jack's trying to work it up. Goes back to Cooper on the far side. Garrett interrupts that pass, sends it back down. North Stars try again. Garrett again gets a piece on it, sends it back down to the goal line. North Stars will get there first. And good defense there. Follow-on shot kept out by Brayton. Loose puck picked up by Caius, sent to Garrett. Garrett's able to get it up the wall to Brady. Brady looking for B. B ends up coming in, getting it into the zone. North Stars get it back though. Back out to Caius. Caius looking for Garrett. And Brendan clears that one up the wall. North Stars get it back in. Brady up to Brendan. A lot of water still on this rink, messing up both teams. Good defense there from Jack. Sending that one up the wall. Cooper up to Brendan. Brendan sends it to the neutral zone. Luca forechecking hard on the puck up there. Luca sends that one back to the neutral zone. Oh, Jace with interception. Nice move there from Jace. Loose puck out in front. Luca comes in, tries to crush it in, and then picked up and put in by Stanton. A nice little backhand goal there at 7 minutes. Puck gets back to Caius. Caius drops it off to Finn. Finn sends it up. Be a race to get after the puck. North Stars get there, but Luca's hot on the trail. Got Owen out there now. Luca with the takeaway. Crossing into the North Star zone. He sends it down to the goalie, knocked into the corner, and he's going for a change. Deegan's out there for now. Finn with the takeaway in the corner. Looking at Brady in the crease. Brady gets shoved into the goalie, and North Stars will send it out to the neutral zone. Deegan with a nice knockaway there. Gets it to Owen, who finds Brady. Brady tries to work through North Star there. North Star's back down, putting pressure on Cooper and Jax. Cooper with a good stick there to get it to Brady. Brady looking for Owen on the pass. Finds the North Star stick though. And Garrett able to send that one in to Brady. Cooper looking for Garrett. Garrett finds Brady. Brady's got 1 to beat and 3 on his trail there. Jax, good defense there in the neutral zone. North Stars still battling for it. Oh, wow. Bouncing puck there kept out by Brayton. And then Luca finds Brendan. Brendan's working up to the circle, looking for Luca coming up the slide. He goes into the corner and up the wall. And Brendan with the takeaway after the pressure from Garrett. Garrett dumps that one and goes for a change. We've got Stanton and Jace out there now along with Brady. Jace knocking that one free, but it finds the North Star stick. Centering pass, nobody's there to receive it. Loose puck out in front, and Brayton reaches out and covers it up. Luca on the draw. That puck finds its way back to Brayton, and then we're going to call Luca for a trip. That'll be the first penalty of the game here at 3:52. Put the Oilers on the penalty kill. Stanton on the draw. Jack sends it around. Takes it back to North Star defense, but Jace gets a hold of it, sends it down. He's got Stanton coming up the ice. It was a little bit too far out of his reach, though. Brayton with a big save there. And the boys are doing a lot of talking out there. I can hear them all the way up here. They're hyped up, communicating well. We've got Deegan and Owen out there now, along with Finn and Caius. And Finn jumping that one, gets a hold of it and sends it back down into the North Star zone. We'll have some 4-on-4 hockey here at 2:39. 17 seconds until Luca's out of the box. Okay. Brady sends it back to Cooper. Cooper over to Finn. Brendan down low. Brendan back out to Finn. Finn back down to Brendan. Brendan to Finn as he was working up the slot, deflected out by North Stars. Now Luca's out. Over to Brendan. Brendan back to Cooper. Cooper sends it over for Brady. Loose puck in the slot. That's cleared back to the neutral zone. And the race is on. And that'll be a hooking on Finn. And Cooper able to knock that over into the corner. Jack's able to get it looking for Jace. Pass was behind Jace, but he'll be in a race to get after it. And Luca's able to pick it up at the goal line. He's got Jace working up the middle of the ice, gets it to Jace. Jace is flanked on all sides by North Stars. Loose puck out in front, and it gets, play gets blown dead. And now we're on the penalty kill for 37 more seconds. Got Stanton on the draw. He's got Garrett on his right side. Caius and Jack's back on defense. Puck gets back to Caius. Up to Stanton, back out to Caius. Back to Stanton. North Star shot into the left corner. Slips back out to the neutral zone. 10 seconds left on the PK. And then the save from Brayton. I'll bring out Brady, Deegan, and Owen along with Cooper. Pretty much see this puck drop, and then Finn will be streaking out on the ice. And Brady's able to win it forward, and then Deegan gets a hold of it looking for Finn, gets it up to Finn. They call Brady offsides, but he kept that foot back. Brady on the draw. Oh, nice stick there from Finn to knock that one loose. Shot, Brayton tracks down. 3 seconds left here in the first. Cooper with the puck as the first period expires. 1-0 Oilers. All right, start of the second. Luca, Garrett, and Brendan up front. Caius and Finn back on defense. Puck finds its way back to Caius, over to Finn, up to Luca. Luca gets knocked off the puck, but able to regain possession. Luca with the shot. Loose puck out in front. Oh, just overskated just a bit there. North Star's going to put the pressure back on us. Caius able to knock that one up to Garrett and clear it up to the neutral zone. Luca sends it up to Brendan. Brendan's trying to beat out a couple blue jerseys there. Oh, the defense was not there for Luca's pass, but Cooper's able to pick it up and send it over to Jackson and up to Jace. Jace has Brady and Stanton out there with him. Cooper's shot deflected up. Does not hit the net though. Jack sends it over to Jace. Jace dumping the puck. So Stanton can try to get a hold of it. Slips back to Cooper. Cooper finds Jace on the far circle. Back to Jax. Jax working it up to Brady. Brady trying to have this slick little pass. Got deflected out though. Jax over to Cooper, up to Stanton, over to Brady. Brady can't settle the pass down. Puck finds its way over to Jace, who tries to sneak it past the blue line. Shot goes off of Jax, I think, but Brady's able to pick that one up. Geoghegan helping out down there. And then the shot goes across Brayton's face. And Luca now is set free, but he's got jerseys on all sides. Over to Caius. Caius dumps that one down to Owen. Owen feeling the pressure, looking for Caius, intercepted though. Fan sends that one down and goes for a change. Cooper and Jax, Brendan, Garrett, and Brady back out. Cooper trying to send it up to Garrett. Jack's up to Brendan. Brendan dumps that one. Brady's going to go for a change to bring Luca out. Oh, the save by Brayton. And loose puck all the way down. B gets a hold of it. And the shot saved by the North Star goalie. Jace back to Finn, over to Caius. Caius looking for the redirect from Stanton there. Read by the goalie, and looks like we have a delayed penalty here. Luca working through traffic, and let's see, we got a high stick there. And that penalty comes at 7:08 here in the second. They'll leave Jace, Luca, and Brendan out there with Finn and Cooper. Cooper getting that up to Jace. Jace turning back, looking back for Cooper. Cooper looking for Luke over there. One time, a good save there from the goalie. And that one gets iced. Brendan on the draw this time. Gets knocked back to Finn. Finn over to Cooper. Cooper's got a lot of space. Oh, he tries to go low him. Loose puck. Gets covered up. Now that'll put us back on 4-on-4 as Brendan gets called for the slash. Owen and Brady are the forwards. Jackson Cooper the defense. Cooper sends it over to Owen. Owen looking for Brady, gets deflected back. Owen gets the takeaway there at the blue line, and he gets tripped, or interference that time is the call. So you got 4-on-3 for 32 seconds. The shot saved by the goalie. 16 seconds left in this advantage. Luca sends it back to Cooper. Cooper over to Finn. Drops it back to Luca. Drop pass to Cooper. Back over to Brady. Drop pass to Cooper. Cooper has a lane. The shot, loose puck out in front. And it's going to get cleared all the way down for the icing here. And we've got 4-on-4 hockey for the next 20 seconds. Got Finn and Caius back on defense. Jace is going to take the draw with Luca on his right side. Puck gets lost in his skates, and North Stars come away with it. And Finn able to keep that one in for the time being. Now the pressure's back on Caius. Oh my goodness. And then Chesses, Brendan's coming out of the gates. Oh, a big save there from the North Star goalie. What'd you think about this baklava? Did you like the pineapple?
There's pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice.
Guess you'd have to have normal baklava first.
I'm calling these factories on.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't.
They're just battling for the puck. I didn't see what happened. All right, 5 seconds left on this advantage. Got Luca, Jace, and Brendan up front. Caius and Jax back on defense. All right, 5-on-5 hockey, 4:35 left here in the second. Finn looking for Luca. And Luca's able to get it up to Brendan, clear it over, and Jace looking for, Brendan looking for Jace, but just not the best of passes. But Finn comes up, able to get the shot off. And the North Stars get called for the rough-in penalty, putting us back on the power play at 3:27. Too bad it couldn't have been brother on brother roughing. And Brady comes away with a shot. It's deflected off the goalie. Brady battling for it, trying to get it back up in the North Star zone. North Stars now. Send it down behind Brayton over. Finn's going to try to clear that one up to Jace. Jace finds Luca, and there's just one defenseman back. 16 seconds left on the power play. Deegan clearing that one up to the neutral zone. Brayton with a save. Falling loose. I think the puck's still loose. Somehow Deegan comes away with it. Puck is cleared out to the neutral zone. 5-on-5 again. .140 left here in the second. Stanton, Garrett, and Luca are out there with Caius and Jax on defense. Luca on the draw. Stanton comes away with it, sends it back to Jax. Jax sends it back up behind the North Star goalie. Garrett back to Stanton. Stanton looking back for Jax. Jax over to Stanton. He dishes it back over to Garrett. Garrett sends it back to Stanton. Back to, oh, that puck slipped right by Garrett. And off, no offsides on that one. Jax to Luca. 50 seconds left here in the second. Luca's shot, a bullet knocked down, puck's loose. Luca battling for it. Breakaway. Big save from Brayton there, what a save. And then they're going to call Brayton for the hold after the save. .28 seconds left here in the second. Cooper sends that one back to the neutral zone. That'll slip all the way back down, almost to the goal line. Picked up before it hits it, though. And then Brady gets a takeaway, scores a short-handed goal. Yes! There's 6 seconds left in the second. Brendan sends it back to Cooper. Cooper back to Finn, and then that's the end of the second period. We'll start the third period on the PK. 8 minutes on the clock for here in the third. Owen sends it back to Finn. Finn sends that one up the wall, picked off by the North Stars. 53 seconds left on the PK. Deegan and Caius battling for the puck. North Star comes away with it. Sent into the corner by Brayton. Caius sends it around, looking for Owen. Oh, just out of his reach. And that one slips right through the 5-hole of Brayton. That goal comes at 7:23 in the third. Look on the draw, he's got Brendan and Garrett up there with him. Cooper and Jax back on defense. Off the crossbar, loose puck picked up by Garrett. Sends it over to Luca. Luca gets past one, has Brendan backdoor. Oh, wow. What a move from Killer B as he stings here at 7:03. Pass is deflected. North Star's trying to sell it back down. And Garrett gets the takeaway, sends it up the wall to Luca. Luca trying to advance it more. North Stars get it back, gonna work it up this near side. Shot deflected out, loose puck out in front, covered up by Brayton. It's like, let's see. So they sitting Luca and Jax after that one. It's a 2-for-1 special here. You got Brady, Finn, and Caius on this PK. Finn tries to send that one around. North Stars keep it in. Covered up by Brayton. .556 here in the third. Jace on the draw. Shot goes wide. Finn able to pick it up, and Finn's able to clear that one down and see if it makes it to the goal line. That'll be icing. 37 seconds left on the PK. Now you know what we go through watching you play hockey. Jace on the draw again. He sends it to the wall. North Stars dump it back down to the goal line. Cooper gets the takeaway, sends it over to the other side. 18 seconds left on the PK. Knocked out of there by Finn. 9 seconds left. Well, what a save there from Brayton. 2 seconds left. And the North Star goal comes at 4:53 here in the third. Brady, Jason Stanton out front. Cooper and Jax back on defense. Puck gets deflected deep in the North Star zone. Knocked out to the neutral zone to Cooper. Cooper up to Jace. And that time Brady was definitely offsides. Back to Stanton, who sends it to Cooper. Cooper sends it up to Stanton. Stanton goes off. The North Star player on the bench. Luke on the draw. North Stars come away with it. .403 left here in the third. Luke on the draw. He's got Deegan and Owen up front with him now. And that dangerous puck gets covered up by Brayton, which will bring out Brady, Brendan, and Garrett. Jackson Cooper. Out to the neutral zone. Garrett trying to get it up to Brady, and the people falling everywhere. And now we're out of time, so we've got a running clock here, 3:24 and counting. Brady on the draw. Sent back to Jax. Jax scooting it up the wall there. Slipping through traffic. it down to the goal line where Brady's going to try to race after it. Garrett gets it over to him, and then the pass from Brady to Brendan, and Brendan's able to bury it at 2:54. We got Luca, Jason Stanton. Luca shot gets knocked down, knocked over to the side, and then let's see here, we got a roughing on the North Stars. 2:46 and counting. Well, actually, they stopped the clock now. Brady sends it back to Finn. And Finn draws the trip there. Well, apparently the North Stars' first one was a double minor. Just noticed that one. They're 5-on-3 here, 2:30 left in the game. Cooper sends it up to Brady. Brady over to Luca. Luca back to Finn. Finn over to Cooper. Cooper, hard shot, gets knocked down by the goalie. Sends it back over to Luca. Luca's got Finn at the circle. Oh, that puck almost climbed up the goalie's stick there. Finn keeps it in. That one gets knocked out. 1:52. Jace brings it in, drops it off to Brady. Brady sauces it over to Finn. Finn sends it up to Luca. Luca's got some space, and he gets denied, and then the whistle blows. They say no goal. 26 seconds left on the two-man advantage. Brady wins it back to Luca. Luca sends it over to Cooper. Cooper back to Luca. Luca's pass to Jace was deflected, but deflected back to Jace. And Jace has not given up on it, sends it over to Brady. Brady drops it for Finn. Luca's wide open on the back door. I just saw him. Finn's crawling up the slot, and Finn tries to send it over. It gets deflected up just as the North Stars gained an extra man, but good hustle back. He disrupted a little bit, and then the save from Brayton. Oh, another big save from Brayton. Apparently the penalty I thought that was a double minor was not. It was 5-on-5, 25 seconds and counting. Five seconds left. And that's a wrap. At some point, the North Stars would pull their goalie, but it's a moot point. 4-2, Oilers win. Bye, good to see you. Blake, go grab the camera, please. Go grab the camera. Never mind, you can't reach
I
it.
hope he feels bad.